They said a marriage between wealth and humility could never last. But on this day, under the blazing sun of Lagos, one man stood ready to prove that love, not lineage, defines true worth. What happened next left every guest speechless, and one rival utterly defeated. The sun beat down on the marble tiles of the reception hall. It was Titilayo and Oladele's day, a day of two worlds finally meeting. Titilayo, the jewel of the Adebayo dynasty, was meant for a life of predictable luxury. But her heart, a rebellious thing, chose Oladele, the brilliant boy from the other side of the lagoon. Years ago, her family had tried to crush Oladele like a common stone, but he had polished himself into a diamond. He earned his way to stand beside her. But in the back corners of the venue, away from the sparkle, the tension was a thick, humid cloud. The whispers started the moment Gbadebo, Titilayo's former suitor, walked in. Gbadebo was the man her parents still believed was her destiny, a merger of old money and unquestioned power. He saw Oladele as an inconvenient, temporary glitch. He thinks a few tech millions can buy history, Gbadebo muttered to his closest associate, straightening the cufflink that cost more than Oladele's first apartment. The formal reception began. Oladele and Titilayo danced, a perfect picture of modern love, but Oladele felt the weight of every judging stare from the high tables. Then, the microphone was tapped. Gbadebo, having somehow commandeered the stage, offered a toast that was sharp as broken glass. To the happy couple, he announced, his voice booming. May their future be as bright as the loan required to secure this very impressive haul. The music stopped. A silence, heavy and electric, descended. Oladele stepped away from his bride, his jaw tight. This was not a toast. It was a declaration of war. Titilayo reached for his arm, her eyes pleading. She knew this game. It was designed to pull him back to the mud her family had left him in. Oladele ignored her touch. He walked straight across the polished floor. The battlefield had been declared, and he was the first man on it. Before we continue, if you love stories where dignity triumphs over pride and love outshines wealth, make sure you subscribe to Tales by Dmax, like this video, and share it with someone who believes in rising from humble beginnings. Let's dive back into this unforgettable wedding showdown.